What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? Last night I hopped on that video. I didn't want to make that video. I was so fucking tired, but something came to mind. I was like, I gotta tell my people this, you know what I mean? So I had to hop on that YouTube video, but now that I'm thinking about it, I need to clarify something about the blockchain, NFT, Bitcoin, Ethereum space that I touched base on the end of that video. And what I'm trying to tell y'all is wake the fuck up. Like, this shit's going down right now. This is the future. It's not going anywhere. Blockchain is not fucking going anywhere. You best believe it's not going anywhere. And it's a special thing to me. Why I'm so passionate about it, because I realized yesterday, really, through my studies, is what this actually is. Right now, we live in a culture, a world where everything's centralized. One or two banks or 10 banks, whatever the fuck it is, they have control of all of the money when you really think about it. Now, what the blockchain is that it decentralizes banks, and that's why banks fucking hate this shit, because it's gonna put them out of business. Blockchain is literally gonna put a lot of banks as we know it out of business unless they join the blockchain. You know what I mean? Which they will. Or I can't tell the future, but they probably will, or they'll perish. Like, that's what it's coming down to. It's just a matter of when the technology is right for the blockchain. Right now, the blockchain is brand new, 5, 10, whatever the fuck years old it is. And then they don't have it all down because this blockchain requires so much memory in different computers that you need a lot of fucking computer space to make this shit happen. That's how complicated it is. That's why everybody gets so confused about it. But really, the reason why it's not up to speed yet is because we don't have the computers yet. You know what I mean? And not enough people working on the algorithm of this or that. So just do your research on it, man. Like, this is a fucking exciting time to be alive when you realize what is going on in the blockchain, or what exactly is the blockchain. Like, I am so fucking excited about the blockchain. Like, it blows my mind. It's almost like in equalizing the playing fields, which really it is. It's equalizing the playing fields on this thing called the blockchain, where everything is verified. There's tough, strict rules, and it goes by the book. Like, you cannot hack into the rules. Which in today's society, you can hack into the fucking rules. Like, you can hack into the rules right now, and that's what the old school people like. The old school people like hacking into the rules. They like hacking into it, the gray zone, whatever, where, you know, if you've studied governments, you live in a country, if you're alive and you know anything about governments, anything about laws, you know there's gray areas. This blockchain, there's no fucking gray areas. Everybody's the same. If you don't do one thing, you'll get in trouble for it. Doesn't matter that you're a white, privileged male who has a fucking $50,000 lawyer. This shit is real, man. Like, this shit equalizes the playing fields to the fact that if you do something wrong, you're getting in trouble for it. Or if you do something right, you know, you're getting rewarded for it. This is life. This is why I love fucking the blockchain, because it's just like the future. This is it. Like, this is here. But with that, I just wanted to get you guys pumped up, wake the fuck up, start doing your research on this Bitcoin, on this blockchain, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's an exciting time to be alive, and embrace this shit, man. Really embrace this shit. And I didn't come down to Puerto Rico to mine for Bitcoin or anything like that. You know what I mean? But the movement is here in Puerto Rico because, you know, Americans that move here, they get a tax break for having a business here. So who knows? Your boy might be setting up a Bitcoin mining fucking business in Puerto Rico. And yeah, we'll be going to the top real quick if we do that, if we get successful at mining at Bitcoin. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to clarify what I said last night. I know I was rambling, I was tired, you know what I mean? But I needed to get that video out last night because I was like, fuck, man, I haven't talked to you guys in a day or two, whatever. And I consistently want to make feeds about mental health and whatever. But yeah, the the blockchain is here and it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. The amount of fear that people feel about the blockchain and NFTs and all this, that's pretty much society, being afraid. And that's how the government wants you to think of blockchain, because they know the longer you think of blockchain this way, the longer they'll stay in control and the longer the rules will still exist the way they exist. You know what I mean? That's just like, think about this. In the presidential elections, there have been so many elections where it's like, recount. Why is it like that? Why does it have to be like that? Because they don't have a blockchain, because they don't have verified information that a verified voter came in and voted this way and voted for this president or this president. There should be no fucking gray area when it comes to counting those votes. None. We have more than enough technology to get it done in America, but for some reason, they want to keep it that way because they want power. The people who want to win, and they'll figure out a fucking way to cheat. You know what I mean? It's clear as day. It's clear as fucking day that's happening in the in politics. You can say that's a conspiracy theory, whatever. No, it's not, because it's not fucking verified. If it was verified and I was saying some shit like he cheated or then there would be conspiracy. But there's no fucking history of that going down. There's just none. There's just so many variables, so many gray zones, so many different states with different fucking laws about voting. This is just one instance that where the blockchain is going to come into handy, and the countries that get in the blockchain, they won't have any of this corruption. Like, without the blockchain, there's so much fucking corruption. That's pretty much what it comes down to. And think of the blockchain as history. Like, right now, history is written down or on the computer. A lot of it's still just written down. You know what I mean? We are fucking so behind in America. I can only speak on America because I really don't know other countries, how they keep track of this or that. But we're behind, guys. Like, we're behind. The blockchain's going to speed us up. And if we don't get on it, we're going to be taken over by the fucking blockchain. That's how I truly feel about it. That's why people fucking hate this shit, because they don't like to change. But it's here. It's going to make us change one way or the other. And you need to hop on it as soon as possible and get with it, because this is the movement. This is it. And for me, I was thinking about it on the way here before I made this video. I was like, I do not want to live in a country, once the blockchain is up to speed with the data, with the fucking technology and the rules and everything. It's like, I don't even want to live in a country where they don't use the blockchain. Say if some countries hop on the blockchain, some countries don't. I don't want to live in a country that doesn't use the blockchain. That's how strongly I feel about the blockchain and how powerful it fucking is. I like to break down things, simplify things, just like mental health, just like everything else, just like finding a job. And I hope I broke it down as simple as possible by saying that the blockchain is just a history. And this has never happened in history before. This is like... for me, this should have happened years ago, though. Like, once the internet came out, they should, maybe they already were working on it. They probably were. But nobody really thought of it this way. But it's pretty cool stuff. It's like, it's really cool. This is so historic to me that it's like almost like when they started writing things down on paper and saving it in a file cabinet or some shit. Or even like when they started writing shit in caves to tell history. Like, this is real, but it's way more verifiable. There's no fucking corruption involved. There's no lies involved. There's no human error involved. And it's like, it's not going anywhere unless fucking computers just stopped working one day and the whole world didn't have electricity. That's the only way that this would be squashed. And that's always brings me to my next one, I guess. But it's always a good incentive to always keep gold in your bank account and your fucking safe, whatever. You know what I mean? Because if shit went down like that, you best believe that gold would be currency. Right now, it's turning into fucking Bitcoin. Or on the blockchain, I'm not going to say it's going to be Bitcoin. Not going to say it's just going to be Ethereum. But look at it this way. Hold on. I got to take a fucking spit some shit out. I'm sorry, I can't put it on pause. Fuck. But look at it this way. There's a $100 bill, there's a $10 bill, there's a $20 bill, there's quarters, there's pennies. What if all these other cryptocurrencies that are coming out are just that? They're just Bitcoin's a $100 bill. Ethereum is a $10 bill or a $20 bill. Dogecoin maybe a $10 bill. Something else would be a $5 bill. And then you have the quarters, the pennies. That's the way I look at it. And yeah, some of these cryptocurrencies are just not going anywhere. They're not a fucking scam. People, I don't get why people are saying it's a fucking scam. Like, people are, like, the blockchain's cool because if you know coding, you can tap into the blockchain and create whatever the fuck you want to create. And people either will respect it or they won't respect it. And that's just how history is, guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a fucking scam. It's not a scam. Like, people are experimenting with different things, and it's all it is. I mean, the scam would be like, oh, this Bitcoin is going to buy you a ticket to the World Series for the rest of your life, or this NFT rally is going to buy you a ticket for the World Series for the rest of your life, and then they don't give you the ticket. Like, that's a scam. But if they're just trying to make money or get seen on the crypto world or this or that because they invented an algorithm or they invented a code to do so, dude, that takes a lot of fucking hard work, and that is not a scam. I'm telling you, this is not a fucking scam. This is here to stay. This is the future. It's here. And it's all about putting the work in and getting it. You know what I mean? If you really get into it, really get into coding, that's really where the real money's at. Which, you know what I mean? I've done my research and I don't know shit about coding, but I'm like, fuck, man, should I get into coding? Like, I've been asking myself those questions because this is the time of history to do so. If you know coding or get into coding, like, I feel like this is a perfect fucking time to do so. But with that, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get on your Bitcoin shit, and I will be dropping an NFT once I know how to make one, and it'll be sold on this channel. Whatever the fuck that means, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But the way I look at NFTs, they're collectibles. You know what I mean? So I will be dropping a collectible NFT with real life value too. So it's not just some fucking painting that I did on a photo editor app online and it's digitalized. You know what I mean? I don't get down like that. But like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys got something out of the video. Hope you guys are motivated to go fucking do your own research. And then once you do, please comment down below what you learned, whatever. Love you guys. Peace.